Hi guys, welcome back to Christy's World. So today I'm excited. I just want to get myself ready to step out as I share with you guys a little bit of what I've been going through lately, some of the struggles that my current struggles, and I just want to share or let it out, and maybe I'll feel better, and also I'll as I also try to figure out a solution, because I feel that it's time for some changes in my life. First of all, let me say that um, my makeup routine is simple. I just do a simple makeup that will enable me to step out without necessarily on my bare face. So at least a girl has to do something. You have to do something to look all, yeah, to look all neat and just presentable. So first of all, these are the products that I use. Let me show you the products that I use. My makeup is really simple. Also, I am not a makeup artist. I'm just doing what I do, and that is what works for me as far as I know. Maybe there is some more information that I don't know, but this is just what I do, and it's what just works for me. I can't complain. So these are the products that I use. Okay, first of all, guys, this is my bare face. I showered and I applied the coconut oil. My face, let me just say first of all that over the years my skin has gone from being oily to dry. It's like dry nowadays. I don't understand. I don't understand. Right now I just buy products from the normal to dry skin combination, or mostly the beauty products, you'll find them classified in maybe mostly normal to oily, either oily skin, normal to oily, and then there is normal to dry skin. So most of the products I buy are in the category of normal to dry. I was gifted this mirror, and it helps me especially when I'm doing my makeup, because I'm able to look at myself and see the progress. So in this video, I'm going to be using quite a lot of it, and yeah, I hope it's not such a big distraction. So what I first of all do, I've learned, because of my dry skin, I've learned that I need to be moisturizing my face. I haven't yet really bought a moisturizer or something. It's something I want to do actually this week. Even if I'm not going anywhere, wherever I wash my face, I have learned to apply some oil on it. And that is something I never used to do, even a year ago. I never used to apply, if I'm not going anywhere, I'll just shower and have my face just bare. I think I contributed to my face just going from oily to dry, because I just used to leave it dry. No oiling, no nothing. I just shower and just stay like that, unless when I'm stepping out. So actually, I remember my face used to be so oily that I would just wash my face and apply powder on it without any need for something like a primer before applying my powder or foundation. So this is how I do it. So first thing, I take my brow brush and try to line up my brows, and then I take don't worry about the size of my pencil. It's really it's small, but still I'll buy another one. They get used up so quickly. So first of all, I just line my brows. As I said, I'm not an expert, but yeah, already you can see there's a difference between this side and this already. So that is how I line my brows. And as I was saying, guys, as if you watch my previous video about African naming and such, I talked about growing up, and I I said I'm a second born in my family, and I'm the first born girl. So like I would say the things that I'm going to talk about today somehow relate to me growing up as like a first born girl, because I grew up with this responsibility that, you know, you have. I think all firstborns can relate. You feel like you're responsible for so many things in at home, to make sure that everything is done, the cooking has been done, the house has been kept well, clothes washed and everything. So I just grew up with this sense of responsibility, and it's quite a good thing. Actually, it's a good thing. But on the other side, right now, I've realized that that sense of responsibility sometimes can just, you can overdo it, and you end up like, it becomes like an issue for you, and you end up getting overwhelmed a lot in life. Because out of that, I have become this person who finds it so hard to delegate, and it has become so hard for me to like let go of like my work, like to give someone else my work to do for me. I usually have that struggle. I don't know how many people have that struggle, but I just can't let go. I just hold on to my duties. I just want to do my work myself, which is not a very good thing. Actually, you should learn to have like a team. You should learn to, it's good to have a team. It's good to like share responsibilities so that no one gets overwhelmed. And I would say so far I've had a struggle sharing out my responsibilities with other people. So I'm doing my second brow. This is so hard on camera. Like, I think I do it better when I'm when I'm not even recording. So right now I'm finding it so hard to do it on camera. But slowly by slowly, let's watch and see. Yeah, that's my brows done. I just try to brush them a little bit, and just make sure they're on the right, they don't look weird and all that. As I said, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just the things that I do on my face, just to be able to feel better about myself. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm finding it really hard to delegate duties. I just feel like that other person would do this thing as good as I want it done, and I just end up stuck on my work. Right now, I have, at first it used to be okay, but because I just had my shoe business to handle, and my housework. So let me say that I've tried to get help before. I've tried to like delegate and share some of my work, and true to my fears, it really didn't go well as I would have wanted it to. And yeah, it really didn't go so well. But I still feel like I still have I can give it another trial. And well, as you saw in my previous video, there was a video that I did about my a day in my life, and you could see that in that video I showed you that I do both my job and my housework. So that video can give you a glimpse or an idea of what I'm talking about. I'll link that video up here, and through that video you might be able to tell that I am yeah, I do it all by myself. And yeah, sometimes it really gets like, over the past few months, it has really gotten into my head, and I have become this exhausted person. And when you're an exhausted person, you cannot be able to you're not able to be productive in other areas. Like your social life, for example, just dies completely. And also you become maybe moody, you're not in your best spirit, because like all your energy is drained. You're either thinking about work, and you're also thinking about your house. So for instance, okay, let me first of all do this. This is my second step. That is my, what do you call this part of your, this is your eyebrows, and these are your eyelids. So this is a Davis eye pencil number 1. I come here and line up I want to like create like a smoky eye effect. So I come and I'll try to line it. It's the hardest step. This one and the brows, I would say, are the hardest steps of makeup. And yeah, I really usually struggle with this, but I like it when I am able to create a smoky eye. So this is how I do it. You know, you've got to shut or to keep your one eye open so that you can see what you're doing. So it's like just highlighting the upper part of your eyelids to achieve like a smoky eye look. I don't know if it's coming out like, yeah, so that's the look that I'm trying to achieve. Do it on this other side. I just try not to overdo it. Just a simple. Can you see any difference? Yeah, that's the look that I was trying to achieve. You can see that now my eyes are a little highlighted, and now the brows. So the change is gonna be good. The outcome is not too far. It's not too far. So I'm starting to feel good and ready to step out. So yeah, that's it, guys. So as I was saying, I have 2 more responsibilities that require my attention, and one is, as I was saying, one of them is apart from my usual shoe business, I have a shop on Jumia that requires actually some good attention, because yeah, and this other shop, Macu, it's not necessarily about shoes. There are shoes too, but this has other products that are not part of my shoe business. So operating the shop also needs a lot of your attention, because you need to be able to keep tracking your catalogs, to keep tracking your orders, to make sure the orders have been processed and sent and delivered there, and so many other things. That is a separate thing from my usual shoe business. So the shoe business also, remember, I'm handling it as well. And so yeah, that is an added responsibility. And now the one that has finally made me feel like now it's time to learn how to delegate is this thing that I'm doing right now. That is YouTube. So YouTube has now me balancing my work, both my work, my job, and my house. And now YouTube now has become the hardest thing for me, because I barely have time to relax. Yeah, you need to do your work, then run your home, and then also you need to like maybe find time to relax and even watch a movie, or just now your alone time, that time that you're not doing anything, nothing related to your work at home or your work in your normal job or your business. So now I'm finding myself with literally no other time, because the other time that I used to have as free time is now this time, the YouTube. As you can see right now, I'm getting ready to go and do my job, but I'm filming this video. So that's what I mean. Because now between having to, like, you need to record the video and now edit and upload it and track how the video is doing. You also have to learn so many other things that you never knew. So like you have to learn how to, like, you can be able to improve your channel, everything is a learning process. Like even in terms of my business, I learn every day. You have to create time also for self-development. That is like learning how to do things in a better way, learning even how to make new kind of recipes or your meals, following new recipes, learning where to get what, where to buy what. Now you need to create time in your life to be able to do all those things. So let me not talk too much and proceed to my third step. This is my third step, foundation. So I use Revlon Color Stay foundation in Hazelnut. That is number 24. So for my foundation, this is how I do it. I just apply it on these, what do you call these things? I don't know. These sponges that you use for your foundation. I just apply some of it there and distribute it on my face. I hope it won't be too much. Sometimes I find myself using too much of it. So this is how I do it. Remember, guys, you're not supposed to like apply foundation on your bare face. That's why I said that I applied some coconut oil at first, right after I washed my face, because I like to apply it when my face is still a little bit moist, instead of waiting it to dry up, then I apply the oil. So that's why you didn't see me do that step, because that one I do it immediately. I leave the bathroom. Yeah, I apply some oil, knowing that it will be now the base for my foundation. You can use recommended primers. There are primers that you use. I have a primer that I used to use, but now I no longer use it. I just now prefer to use the coconut oil first. Maybe I'll go back to using primers, but I am meant to do my research on a good primer that I can be using. But I'm okay. I'm okay with the coconut oil. No complaints so far. So as you can see, the changes are starting to be more and more visible. So I'm applying. Okay, so guys, what I was saying is now that I have more responsibilities, I am now forced to get some extra help. Yeah, these are things that I didn't think about this, like I would say at the beginning of this year. I didn't actually know that it will get this overwhelming within those few months that I've been, within those few months, the past few months. So because I want to stay consistent on my YouTube, and I also want to run my business well, give it my attention, you know, full attention. Like, you have to master your marketing well, you have to learn about the marketing tools that you're using, you have to, there's so much that goes into running online businesses. You have to keep on learning. You have to give your customers like the full attention too, because if you're doing other things, your mind is occupied, like you're here, you're there, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not also able to give the business and your customers and your content the full attention that is needed, and that will translate into less, you maybe making less sales, and also it will not help you grow your business as fast as we all desire that our businesses grow fast and become well sustainable. So now I have decided, after I use the foundation, so I keep on, you know, this is what we do after applying the foundation. You keep on it's like just marinating it there into your face. Yeah, so I don't apply anything on my neck. Yeah, I'm told, actually I learned that when you're buying a foundation, you should buy one that matches with your neck, not necessarily only your face. You should match it with your neck, so that when you've applied the foundation, there won't be such a big difference between now your neck and your face. Okay, I don't know how mine looks, especially on recording. On the video, I don't know how it looks, but to me, okay, it has been an okay look for me. I've used this foundation for like close to 3 years now. I've never changed, I've never switched the foundation. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. So as my foundation marinates, I'll say that I used to, like, as I've said, now it's time for me to make changes, and I plan to now get help. So I'm going to either get help on my business side of things. That is the side I'm most likely to get help, or on my housework side of things. Yeah, well, in my house we are just the two of us, and we just, still I have come to learn that a household is a household. A household of 5 people is the same. There's no much difference between a household of 5 people and a household of 2 people, because in that house everything has to be done. Clothes have to be washed, the house has to remain tidy, you have to cook, you need to like make meals, you need to, everything runs just as usual as a bigger household, only that now it's only, the difference is the quantities. Like if there are clothes to be washed, the quantities are bigger. If there is dishwashing, the dishes are more. if there is cooking, the amount you're cooking is more. But come to think of it, even if you're making a simple dish like pilau, yeah, it doesn't matter now the quantity, because you still have to invest the time, that time to go and cook that pilau. It's only the size of the sufuria that will make a difference. So I guess there are people who can relate to what I'm saying, but a household is a household. It will still be require your time, energy, attention, and everything, no matter the size of that household. So yes, that's why you see people getting help. But most of the people, like many other people in my situation, we find it hard to like get like a house help. Like you feel like they want to be too much work to be done because maybe it's a smaller household. But as you continue, as days go by, you realize that a household is a household, no matter the size. So yeah, so now I'm stuck. I want to get help on my household, and I want to get help on my work side of life. Okay, I'll think about it, and I know I'll have a solution soon. Very, 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 very soon. This is actually a matter of urgency. So that is my face now with foundation on. How do I look? Do I look like I'm ready to step out? Give me your opinion. And if you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Also share, comment, just say something. Which products do you use on your face? Which ones work for you? And yeah, just tell us what's the simple makeup. What do you do on your face when you're stepping out? I know not everyone is a makeup kind of a person, but I just believe that it's just a feminine thing to have your face done. Do something on your face. Yeah, it makes you feel it builds your confidence. It makes you feel better. It's just part of, like, if you wear a nice dress versus if you're not dressed up, you're just like, it also depends with the clothes or the accessories that you wear. It's part of I call it part of my accessory. So yeah, guys, that is my current struggle that I really wanted to share. And yeah, and that is how far we've gone with my makeup, up to the third step, that is foundation. Normally that is what I do to my face. I am going to try this other step that I rarely use. I rarely powder my face. This is Revlon. I'm a Revlon girl, let me just say that. This is Revlon powder. Mostly, let me say that when my face used to get a little bit oily, I would use the powder on top of the foundation. But nowadays, I really don't find any need to use a powder, and also it depends with the weather, because when it's hot, you may need to like powder your face after the foundation, because just to help the foundation just stay in place and not like just start sweating. But when normal weather to cold weather, I don't see any need for powder. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to apply a little bit of this powder. I'll use this Huda Beauty. I don't know this brand. I don't know this one, Huda Beauty. It's a brush that I bought at what do you call this shop? The one that sells ladies stuff a lot, the braids and all that. I'll link it here on the video, because right now I can't seem to remember the name. So I'll just use this brush and apply a little bit of the powder on top. As I said, it's just for the sake of the video. I normally don't find myself needing to like add powder on top of my foundation. Maybe I'll start doing it later on if my face manages to go back to the oily side again, because this dry side is just, it's bad. I'd rather have maybe the normal to oily combination than the normal to dry combination. So I've powdered this one a little bit. Yeah, and that is the look. Okay, so and that is this brush is so like, it's cute. It's just, yeah, it's so nice to store. It's easy to store. I got it at it was around 560 shillings. 560 shillings for this brush, but it seems like the multi-purpose brush that can serve you in so many ways, and easy to store, easy to carry, so many things, because you can it has a lid. You know, when you're storing this one, no one even can know that it's a brush. Also, I find it safe because when you have a brush and it's exposed like this, maybe it's a brush that doesn't have a lid, you find the whatever, the bristles will attract some dust and all that dust maybe that you cannot see, and you know that same dust you'll be transferring it on your face, and you know what that does to our faces, to our skin. So yeah, that one will just make your skin look give complications to your skin. So for safety purposes and everything, that's a brush that I would totally recommend. So guys, as I was saying, so what do you think, how many people struggle with I know we've had stories of people struggling with the work-life balance, and now you can imagine this time during quarantine and all that we've had the pandemic. There's not much of the other social things going on, and especially maybe like on Sundays we try to rest on Sundays. Some of us maybe on Sundays we used to spend, like, we'd go to church and then maybe to meet our friends or even other things related to church still. And you find that your day has ended. Right now we have Sundays that are a bit free, and I'm finding myself still working on Sunday. And I'm wondering, when things go back to normal, will I be able still to balance now, even like my Christian side of life, and now my home and my work and my everything. So like today, I'm recording this video on a Monday, but yesterday I didn't rest. Okay, I rested in the evening, but still, I was still running my household and running my business. Yeah. So it's quite, it's not easy. Yeah, guys, that is how far we've come to. Yeah, so that's my face right now. The powder has blended well with the foundation. So I recommend that when you're going to buy product, it's good to buy from someone who knows which are the best, who can advise you on the best products for your skin tone. Your skin tone, so that you don't apply products and you look like a ghost. So at least something that is matching with your skin color. For mostly my makeup, the powder, the foundation, lipsticks and such, I buy them from Instagram. I'll link her Instagram. She's called Makeup by Lynette, and she also demonstrates. She can give you apply the products on your face, and you can be able to test. Yeah, I think most makeup shops do that. Yeah, so just don't go and just pick makeup products. Make sure that it's been tested on your face, so that you carry the right products. So for this, before I forget, these products, like the foundation, this one I buy it for the Revlon foundation. It is 1,800, that is 1,800, and the powder too is 1,800 shillings. So when I buy this, for example, this powder will last me, like, I don't know, so many years, because I rarely use it. So it's a fair deal. This foundation, I buy it, I stay with one foundation for like 5 months or sometimes more. Like these products, you can really, they serve you for a long time. I'd say an average of 5 months for me. And yeah, it's a good thing because it serves you well. It's value for your money, and I would say these are actually cheaper. I would classify them as on the cheaper side, because, as you know, good quality makeup is expensive. So yeah, these other things like pencils. These pencils, these ones, you find them everywhere on the streets, even on the Voice Road, as long as you know the colors that you use. So moving on swiftly. I am now at the lips part, and most of the time I use a lip balm, a lip gloss. A lip gloss is enough for my everyday look, because I don't always use a lipstick, and especially like now we are wearing masks outside, so what's the need for lipstick? So lipstick is just maybe for fun, or maybe when I want to record a sit-down video, that's when I use a lipstick nowadays. So this is Zumaridi by Amber. This is what I have. This one came with this lip gloss, both of them. I also bought them at Makeup by Lynette, and I also have other colors of lipsticks that I use. I have a Revlon lipstick and another one by Amber. I'm planning to maybe purchase something from Joanna Cosmetics, and that will most likely be a dark, like a maroon lipstick with and also a lip gloss. I plan to purchase something from the Joanna K. I really like her, and she's a girl I'd like to even also purchase her products. Yeah. Anyway, my next step is I'll use this lip balm. So for today, I'm not going to apply any lipstick. But for instance, this lipstick, I have it on the video that I did on the part 2 of online startups. This is the lipstick that I applied on that video. You can check it out, and you'll see how that lipstick looks on me. Actually, it's a great lipstick. It's one of the best. And these ones cost the cost was 1,500 shillings. So for now, I'll use a lip balm alone, because either way, I'm gonna be wearing my mask soon as I step out of the house. So I'll just use a lip gloss. I mean, yeah. And now to the final step is this what do you call it? This setting spray. It's a setting spray from this company ELF. It's also a beauty products company. This is what I finally used to set my foundation. So I think I've used too much of it. But it dries up really quick, and yeah, that is it. And it leaves you with that a fine glow to you. I don't know if it's well visible on camera as it is on in real time, but it gives you that glow that you won't look like you're pale from maybe because of the foundation and all that. It leaves you with a fine glow now after you've applied your makeup. That is my full makeup everyday look that I have on. Or if you happen to meet me outside, or even most of the other times that I'm recording my videos, that is the look that I usually have on. And I hope maybe someone has learned something or not, maybe. And you can also tell me something that you think that I may need to know about any of the steps that I've demonstrated. And now, just to conclude this video, I've shared my short story about what I'm struggling with right now, and I hope there are people who are watching this and they can relate. So maybe I hope I'm not the only person that has had a similar struggle in their lives, but it's something that is as a solution. Of course, it's just that I'm just a rigid person. I take too long to just give up something, you know. I'm quite stoic. Maybe stoic is the word, I don't know. And I take too long before I can just give up my responsibilities or something of the sort. I know it's easy for some other people, but for me it's usually so hard. Before I have to give up something, or before I have to give up on a portion of me, it takes quite a lot for me to do that. Yeah, so that is it for today. Please, thank you so much if you've come to this point of the video. I appreciate your watch time. Please remember to like this video. It's a good thing for my channel, and it gives me, it just helps my channel to grow. Also, a thumbs up is good for me. Comment, share, just say something. And if you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe. I mean, what are you waiting for? You should have subscribed by now. Please support a girl. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Actually, this is now my final look, and I'm going to maybe leave a photo of how I'm looking like today. Yeah.